it's tough though, because I talk to the families, and I say, listen, all she heard was, and I talk about cancer in terms of like food. So I'll say, the dough popped out of the can, like a can of crescent rolls, and that's invasive breast cancer. And I say, all she heard was want biscuits and cancer. She didn't get it. So this is for
Yeah.
you. What did you hear me say? So when you get
Hmm.
home,
You
says,
can,
what did that
right,
doctor say? Because
right.
all I heard was cancer, and then I heard the word chemo and I blanked out. Somebody has to be able to do that. And you're right, people who don't
Right.
have advocates with them, it makes it so hard. I
Yeah,
feel like though, and Ryan, I'm gonna get back to your point in a second. Like I feel like telehealth is where we could help with some of these conversations
for
because it's
sure.
hard to go over everything in one visit. I spend
But
an hour with the patient and I still barely get to all the genetic testing and then get to fertility because you're just
right,
trying to wrap your mind around
right,
everything else
right,
going
right,
on.
right.
And to expect people to make that decision right there when they've never even contemplated a life with
I
cancer or
know.
surgery
Yeah,
or anything, it's a lot to ask.
yeah,
Yeah, it really is. I mean, as a physician, as much as I have to say about the gaps in my care and, where things did not work out for me, I do also find myself in defense of providers a lot as well, because like, we're not the experts in every single thing. And, the provider has one agenda, the patient has another agenda, and they got to meet in the middle in the span of, whatever, however many minutes your doctor may carve out, insist on, or if they're in a health system that is, somebody's knocking on the door in 10 minutes, that you got to get done what you got to get done. But I agree, Mo, like there needs to be, a follow-up visit with a nurse navigator or somebody who can just take the time and break it down.
break
Maybe
it down
it's
and walk through it.
a 15 or 30-minute telehealth every day for the next week after your initial visit to just go over one thing at a time. Like maybe that's something we need to be advocating for
Right,
because
right,
we've all, we're sitting on both sides of it
right.
between this collective right here.